Hello, once again. Now we are going to see the arms of this god. Now first, there is two hands for everyone. Like that, in the right hand, this god has a powerful and dangerous dog. You can watch this dog. See, it has dangerous teeth. And you can make out that this looks really dangerous. And now in the left hand, it has something like a very big weapon. Let us see what is that weapon. This weapon is named as Gadai in pure Tamil. This weapon is used by Hanuman too. You can see in Hanuman pictures. But this weapon is used by this god too. You can see the fingers of this god. And you can see the costume. You can see the face of the god. See the mouth of the god. It is red in color. It is dark red in color, which means it has blood. And during Purnima, they do cut goats and they share with everyone. They do eat meats, they do eat chickens, etc. during Purnima. So the main thing is that they do celebrate grandly. They do celebrate everything grandly in Purnima rather than other days. So in this temple, Purnima is considered to be the very important day. Okay, now let's see afterwards. Bye. Hello friends, now we are going to watch about two security guards. This one is the Sollamadan, which is known as the security guard of this place. Now first I told you about that Periyamadai Sami, and he is the security guard for the whole village, but it can be considered as an assistant of that god. He secures this village, or he secures this particular area or this temple. And same as it is the Palavesham Sami, he has a dog in both of this side, and he has a snake, and he has a knife on one hand which has some blood. This both are considered to be the security guard, and you can see some statues behind which are kept by the people. When they bless their god, they keep the statues, and they believe that they give the statues to the god. It's a belief from people's side, and you can see a place for keeping the lambs and all. And he has the dogs both of this side. This both have the same importance, but they can be set as the assistant of that big god. Hello friends, we are once again in the same Sasthan temple, and we are in the one part of this Sasthan temple. We saw that side about a god. Now we are going to see something about goddess. There are three goddesses which is named as Amman. The first one is the middle one is the Pechi Amman, and the first one is the Madati Amman, and the third one is the Brahmchi Amman. And the middle one has a costume of orange color, and both of them have costume of pink color, I mean onion pink color. And you can see a tree crossing through this temple that is of a neem tree. It looks very attractive, and these three gods are the most important one, and the middle one is the most important considered to the two. And you can see a place for lighting the lamps, and this is traditionally most important. People come here to worship this. These three Ammans are sisters. They all are in sister-in-law, and the middle one is the important. I mean, it can be the elder one and they can be younger one. So it consists a very important part among this temple. Hello friends, now we are going to watch something about a story. So before certain years, there was a rishi. In ancient Indian language, rishi means sage. In ancient Indian, rishi was also known as Munivar in Tamil. So let us go to the story. Before certain years, there was a rishi named as Gautama. He was known as the Gautama Munivar or rishi. He had a wife named as Ahaligai. She was walking through a forest or river. It can be forest or river. When she was walking through a river, she saw Indran, the god of beauty. She was impressed by his beauty. I mean the god Indran's beauty. When Gautama Munivar knew this, he made Ahaligai as a stone, and I it can be known as the afterlife tomb. He sent Ahalihai to the afterlife and he made Ahalihai as a stone. Certain years passed. When Rama walked through the stone, Ahalihai came back from the afterlife and she returned as a human. So this all story happened behind this temple. It can be 4 kilometers long from this temple, and because of this story, this part of a temple has been built. And you can see there is a statue of Rama, the god Rama, and his dearer brother Lakshman. And you can watch, always it has been said that these both have always been roaming each other means they have so much of affection, they can't leave anyone. They are so dearer to one another. They, in a ancient story, I have seen many ancient stories. In all story, it is said that if Rama is there, then Lakshman is there. If Lakshman is there, Rama is there. So you have understood this story, and this story seems to be very good for me. And thank you. Hello friends, we saw everything about the temple and this place, and we have an important person. His name is Krishna Velar, who is known as the maintainer. He maintains all the gods. That big god, small god, he is the maintainer of this temple. He comes in early morning 10 o'clock and he continues his 12 o'clock puja, and he returns to his home after 1 to 2 o'clock. He is the important person in this village. He is working as the pujari. Pujari means a man who does pujas in this village, who takes care about the gods, who cleans the gods, who cleans the temples, who is the maintainer. And he is the 9th generation of his family, and before him his father worked as a pujari, and before his father, his grandfather worked as the pujari, and after him his son will work as the pujari. So generation will pass, then legend will pass, then it will become a myth. So he is the important person. We saw everything in this temple, and thank you from my side and his side, and bye. Hello. We have worshipped all the gods in this surrounding area, and we felt so much happy when we back to our village, to Chidambarapuram. Many types of god, and we felt so much happy by seeing these beautiful trees, beautiful gods, and our happy family. We are a part of KPS Shanmugam family, KPS Shanmugam and Athimuthu, Malika, and we are a part from that family, and we are their family members. And now we are back to our village, to Chidambarapuram, and I feel that I should stay fully in this place because it is rich with trees, bird sound, and the god. And I feel so bad to go to our village, and we are now back to our village. So I thank my mom, dad, for bringing me to such place, for seeing these gods and all. And this is my sister, and this is my mom, this is my second sister, and this is my uncle. In my traditionally I call mama. And we are back to our village. Now bye.